People, deluded, I'm back again. Quick one. In relation to their Premier League performance over the course of the season, I'm going to go with a 5 out of 10 for David Luiz, because I do think, credit to Luiz, up until the restart, there was a time where Mustafi, give or take Mustafi and Luiz, you would have some Arsenal fans or a camp of Arsenal fans saying, no, Luiz has been the best defender we've had this year. Some man was saying since Mustafi, got his redemption and integrated back in the side, it's Mustafi. And that was good, because for me, I don't think much of Luiz or Mustafi. I don't think long-term neither player can be your first choice centre-half. They will let you down at periods. All defenders will make mistakes. Van Dijk made a mistake for us scoring. Van Dijk's made a couple mistakes over this season, but did you hear what I said? A couple. He's not human. It's about minimize. The best players are not perfect. They minimize their mistakes because we'll give or take. He gave you the mistakes, but he's pulled through for Liverpool more often than not. Rio Ferdinand, John Terry, Sol Campbell, all of these great centre halves have made. Tony Adams have made mistakes, but 9 times out of 10 they were quality. Do you get it? And that's what it's about. And I think David Luiz, it's been an up and down season for him. He's had good form in periods and he has played well. He hasn't been terrible each game. I think the thing that lets Luiz down is there's mistakes in him. Sometimes he's been the one to concede a penalty or make the mistake, but it's been a result of the other team. But the facts are there. Szczesny and Koscielny were at Arsenal for numerous years, and I think Szczesny gave away 6 penalties, Koscielny gave away 8, David Luiz has given away 5, and he's only been here a season. So that tells you the problem, people. And although I think he's been a decent in periods, I think regardless of if I think he's good or not, he's good for the young players and he's a good guy to have off the field. He's shown he'll let you down. He's shown you with the red cards against City, coming off the bench and getting sent off. He's shown you with the numerous penalties he's conceded. He's shown you with not following runners. Getting caught flat-footed. Even against Welbeck against Watford. Wells darts to the front post completely unaware. But then Luiz does things like against City where he plays a perfect performance. He's equal to everything in the air. He's actually involved in the goal he scored. Luiz, you can see why he fits in and he's likeable. He's a likeable guy. He's clearly very vocal. He's good with the young players. He's talkative. Within the way we want to play football, we can play out the back. It's just, with Luiz, he's a bit of a fire hazard. And for me, I don't know about Luiz's mental, but I think he's one of these players. He struggles to play with the same level of intent and the same precision game by game. I think when you've got a semi-final, he's there, but I don't think the level of focus is always there from David Luiz. I give him credit when he does make a mistake. He stands up to be counted, and like I said, I give him a 5 out of 10. He's had good periods this season. I'd go as far as to say, for the fee we paid with David Luiz, he's been as good as that, but he has made mistakes and errors leading to goals and just frustrating things, as has all the defence. He has had some good moments where he's looked solid, but more often than not, he's shown you that David Luiz is, he'll let you down, similar to Mustafi. Mustafi, I give him a 6.5, I gave Luiz a 5. I don't feel Luiz has been terrible every game, and I think fans that say that has agendas. He's had moments where he's put in consistent games, but it's just when you think of Luiz, you can't get away without speaking about the mistakes and stuff like that. And it doesn't give me much faith if we don't bring in a centre half. So I feel a 5 out of 10 is a perfect result for David Luiz. I'd love to hear yours, so please comment your opinions on the man himself. Football is a game filled with different opinions. I hope you respect my opinions. I definitely respect yours, whether I agree with them or not. So I'd love to hear yours. More important than that though, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the donations you lot are pouring in as well. Thank you very much for just giving up your time to pre this vid. On that note, DG, I'm gone.